Welcome to Classic Game Room. There's few things in life better than watching giant monsters fight while destroying an entire city around them, which is why you're going to want to play this game. It's King of the Monsters from 1991. King of the Monsters. Sounds like a winning game because it is a winning game. This outrageous 1991 release for the SNK Neo-Geo MVS is a timeless classic beauty of a game, worthy of being played by anyone, even if you're being attacked by giant monsters. Since my Neo-Geo arcade cabinet is undergoing repairs at the moment, I'm reviewing this off of the SNK Arcade Classics Volume 1 collection for the PlayStation 2, which looks and plays really well. I highly recommend this version of the game if you don't happen to have a Neo-Geo. The controller button layout isn't perfect, but you know it costs a lot less than a Neo-Geo. So it's got that going for it. What inspired me to play and review this game is that a fan sent the show a copy of King of the Monsters 2 for the Super Nintendo. And it's been a while since I played the first one, so I figured I should refresh my memory and be able to compare the two and the changes that they made.
Reporting from the skies of Kobe. Kobe is under evacuation order. The monster supply is getting stronger. Everybody get away right away!
So, good news, we are getting back-to-back King of the Monsters reviews. King of the Monsters reminds me of Rampage meets Smash TV meets a Godzilla movie meets Ultraman meets a shitload of awesome. It's a fighting, brawling, wrestling style game with giant monsters that's so likable that you can't resist playing it and having a good time, even if it's not a terribly precise arcade game. This is hardly an elegant experience like Pac-Man or a Centipede with refined controls. It's a button-mashing, hysterical explosion fest, like Rampage. I mean, how many people go into Rampage really trying to play it competitively? It's about smashing things and eating people. This game is all about crushing buildings and pounding the opposing monster into oblivion. At the beginning of the game, you have 6 monsters to choose from, and then you embark on your mission to rain terror upon the nice people of Japan by destroying their buildings and also crushing, stabbing, kicking, punching, shooting, electrocuting, and mangling opposing monsters to become the King of the Monsters, hence the title of the game. In order to win a round, you have to pin your opponent after beating the crap out of them. And then the game awards you some bonus points for the amount of distraction that you've caused, contamination, and casualties. So you want to be as distracting as possible. I think they meant destruction, but for all you know, the Japanese are busy reading something or watching TV, and you're just destroying buildings around them, being very distracting and inconsiderate. See? My distraction level was 20%. I've distracted 20% of the people in this city. This game is awesome in small doses, and you know you want to play it. It can be enjoyed 2-player, battle your friends, or just crush all of the other monsters in the single-player campaign. I can only imagine this game would have been a quarter-eating monster back in the day. It gets increasingly difficult as you continue playing it, and eventually as you start grappling with the opposing monsters, it turns into a matter of luck versus skill, so it's best to keep your distance and unleash special attacks as much as possible, which takes some time to charge, so they're dangerous. Don't forget to power your character up when you can, and also you can grab airplanes and things out of the sky, or some other vehicles, and throw them for extra damage. Hooray! This game is all about Good times, and it is a good time and a lot of fun. King of the Monsters for the Neo-Geo or the PlayStation 2 in the SNK Arcade Classics Volume 1. Highly recommended, and I'll see you back here in the King of the Monsters 2 review for the Super Nintendo.